It is time for another Omaha Life transformation from the expert at Teez Salon. We're excited to show you another one of our makeover winners, and here with the details is Sena. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Courtney?
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be back.
And I love the jacket, the seersucker. You know what that means? Spring.
What does that mean? Yes, it
and
does.
jazz hands.
Indeed. Spring has sprung.
You look
All of
gorgeous.
us.
Absolutely love it. Now, let's talk a little bit about our winner.
Okay.
Okay, her name is Dina Powers, and the nice thing about this is one of her co-workers nominated her.
That is very cool.
So there must be a lot of love there.
If not shady and sneaky. All right.
It could have gone either way.
It went great, though.
But it says here, I'm going to read this letter that she sent over just briefly. She said she wants Dina Powers to be transformed by Sena because she sits in a cubicle outside her office. She knows how hard she works. She said her work does not end when the workday ends because she goes home to a house full of men. She's married. She's got 3 sons, 8, 13, and 14. They even have a dog, and that dog's a boy, by the way. So she needs a little bit of girl time. But more than that, Dina needs pampering because her oldest son, Zach, has cerebral palsy. And Dina has devoted huge chunks of her life to ensuring that Zach has the most normal life possible, even if he has to live it at wheelchair level. Now, this is a good friend. She's working with a good friend. So she's thinking this woman not only works all day, but then she goes home and she's working at the house and she's taking care of her son with special needs.
She could bring home the bacon.
Yes, she can.
She could fry it up in a pan.
Look at her go. And never, ever, ever
forget you a man,
because she's a woman.
Yeah, that's impressive. That is good stuff. A lot of testosterone flowing in that house.
And she needs some girl time.
Yeah, she does.
Okay,
we gave her that.
Tell us what you did. I want to hear what you did.
We brought her in. I personally gave her just a little scalp massage because of that.
Yeah,
I'm lying.
great.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do the scalp massage?
No, now I feel bad. I should have done it.
Did you pass that on to somebody?
I will. I promise I will. Okay. No, we brought her in. Ashley Fogelstrom started with her. She's our she's a color specialist at Teez. There she is. There's little Ashley. She did a smoke and color combination of highs and lows and whatnot on Dina. And then
what does that do when you do the highs and lows?
Well, you bring some contrast in there. You can give it some lighting, you know, some why can't I say that? Lighted, some highlights. How about that? With depth, with the low lights, so that you still get that depth. And she's got a really pretty base color, so we didn't want to mess with that. So we really kind of just added to that. Then she went over to Miss T. Justine Riley.
What's that T stand for?
Teresa.
Well, I was going to say, you had to say something like
tiny.
tenacious.
It's actually tiny because she is bitty, isn't she? Yes, she is this little girl. And she gave her great makeup. And then she sat in my chair, and I was honored to give her this really cool textured cut. I didn't take off a ton of length. We left her some length, but we really got into the interior. Here comes my hand. There it is. Okay. And I really gave her a lot of texture, a lot of that stuff, and chunked it out. But we kept her lines in there, and then I styled it out with a flat iron, which she uses. She knows how to use a flat iron.
Okay, so that's good.
So we kind of kicked it out, make it really showed off the texture.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And he's right, with the darks and the lights, boy, it really catches the light even indoors. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you love it?
I love it.
You look great. And that'll be easy to take care of, too.
With 3 boys.
That's right, because you're and a husband.
Well, yeah.
That's right. Don't forget him. Hey, I didn't forget him with this. This is hot. This is hot mama. Okay.
It is hot mama because you have time for it all now.
Yeah.
And she's a woman.
Yes, she is.
Anjali. Do they sell that anymore? I don't know. Tell people where to find you.
Teez, www.teezsalon.net on 105th and Pacific.
Perfect. Now, everyone, if there is someone that you would like to nominate, all you have to do is go to www.kptm.com. That's right. Thanks for joining us, Dina. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.